Hello, this is Rosencrantz_RG, and I'm back for another episode of our RimWorld Let's Play. Let's see. It's been a day or two since I was recording, so let's go ahead and see what I was last doing. Still need to finish up the kitchen and fridge area. We've got plenty, and by plenty I mean a ton of wood cut. We've got a lot of corn that is ready to be stored, as well as some rice. We've got a lot of components, a lot of cloth, not as much medical supplies as I'd like. We've been going through an awful lot and haven't been able to grow any heal root, unfortunately. We've also got quite a bit of smoke leaf, which is good. We can turn that into some product to be traded. And let's see. We've also got some components lying around here. Everyone's sleeping. I do remember in the last episode we had to save scum a little bit, and I do apologize for that. But we had to be able to survive the heat wave, and we only had, I believe it was demons survive the heat wave, unfortunately. So we've got a prison up here. It looks like we're in a decent enough condition. We've got a lot of food, that's good. We've got a lot of smoke leaf lying around. Grown some more potatoes. Almost have an entire field worth. The 5th of summer, and it is currently foggy rain, and the heat wave is thankfully over. So let's go ahead and get this started. What are we researching again? Basic fuses. Good. Basic fuses will definitely be helpful once we get the kitchen area set up and we start powering it. Basic fuses will allow us to set up batteries that won't explode nearly as bad as they usually do, which is great considering all my buildings are currently made out of wood. Alright, research screen. Let's go ahead and set up, let's see. Microelectrics, just so we can start branching into a lot of other possibilities there. We'll have to slaughter you probably eventually. Let's go ahead and I'll let them finish this up first, and then I will set up the power system that will power this entire wing. Once we've got this built and the power, I think what we're going to do is set up the dormitories over here. So we'll need 6. So we've got 5 people. I always like to have a spare. We will have 6 bedrooms set up, and we'll do the power for that as well. Now, while I normally would set up solar panels and the like individually, we could actually set them up for... We could actually set them up in a way that would allow us to have everything powered by one group of solar panels, since we've got the fuses. However, for now, let's do everything... Space already occupied? There we go, sorry. Let's have everything powered individually. Just that way we got the system set up better. I like the organization. Keep each, let's say, building block by power. Once we get to geothermal power and start using all of this, then we can kind of combine all of it into multiple sections. So we've got silver down here, just trying to remember everything. Graves over here. I'm going to want to deconstruct that eventually. I'm going to want to mine out all of that if possible. Wow, we got all of those built fast. Who's my miner? Pistol Bill is by far my best miner. Let's go ahead and take him off of all of that for now, just so we can get this mined out. And we're going to go ahead and put down some solar. Actually, hold on. Where's Pistol Bill? Digging compacted steel. Okay, good. But let's have you dig at this compacted steel. Perfect. Because now I can do it like this. So we'll go ahead and set up 2 solar generators. That sounds good. And then let me just double check this. So, okay. From the solar generators up by 6, and then over to that tree over there. Floors. Was it 5 or 6? And I know that's too far. Power, wind turbine. Okay, that'll actually fit perfectly. So that'll be perfect for some additional power there. I'll have Reimer come over here and he will start cutting down some trees so that we can build those floors. And the solar power generators, of course. Damon is having a minor break risk. No big deal. We'll let him deal with that as he does. We're also in eclipse. That's why we want the wind turbine. Furniture. Plant pot, put 2 there. There. And then I think 1 in each corner. Sounds good. And then for standing lamps, we're going to want them essentially right next to the plant pots. And let's just continue that down there just to make absolutely sure that that'll be connected. Do I have these bills set up? Alright. I know we don't have power yet, but we may as well set these up. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to pause it there. No need to pause it while they're just sleeping anyways. Alright, so it is currently 25 indoors, 21 outdoors. Wow. That's unfortunate. Friendly AI. You know, I could jump to location, but it's always so far away. I'm just going to skip it. Zone, stockpile zone. This will be our fridge. Let's go ahead and do that. Priority, important. Do not allow rotten. No manufactured. And we don't care about human corpses, but we do want animal corpses. And there we go. Is that... It is my squirrel. I totally forgot that we had a squirrel that had self-tamed. Reimer, could you do me a favor and prioritize working on the solar generator just so we can start charging the batteries? Even though it is an eclipse, actually, I just realized that. And some of you might be asking yourself why I put floors down. I just like to have them down so there's no trees that grow in the way. I don't know, it's not that big of a deal, really, but from time to time, it can be a nuisance, so. This way, at least I know for a fact these wind turbines will never be obstructed. And now that I think about it, I might actually just set this up to be the entire power generation system for everything I've got going at the moment. So I'll end up filling this entire wall with solar generators and perhaps 1 or 2 more of the wind turbines. Minor break risk 4. Okay. Minor break risk, not that big of a deal at the moment. Cargo pods. What is it? Agave fruit 98 times 98. It's too far away for what is honestly very little gain. So we're just going to stick with what we have. Escape pod. Now that is interesting. Okay, no relations. Character, incapable of violence, so you can't fight, but you're psychically dull. Unfortunately, you are ugly, which will be a problem later with other people, but you're good at growing an animal, so you could definitely be a farmer and, you know, be helpful to us, that's for certain. So we'll go ahead and capture you, try and recruit you. I would like to get these bedrooms built, but oh dear, we've got fire. Thankfully, it's a rainy thunderstorm. Rainy thunderstorms are by far my favorite because, well, they put the fires out. Dry thunderstorms are the worst possible thunderstorms to get. Low Lovegood is no longer capable of walking. That's good. Visitors. Don't care. I'm pretty sure I wanted you to be a standing lamp. I could be wrong. No food. Well, we really actually have a lot of food, it's just that no one's hauling it. Where's my hauler? Don't I have a hauler? Schmear. Go ahead and, well, someone's got to. What's Schmear doing? Sowing daily. Okay. Sowing cotton. Who's the other one that I just growing 6, growing 9. Okay. Let's go ahead and put you on 2, so you should haul. Oh, after you recruit people, of course. Alright, so it's 36 outside, 31 indoors, and -1 in the fridge. That's good. And we are actually charging power. Not as much as I'd like, considering... that's not good. Reimer, what are you doing? Consuming simple meal. Okay. Consume the simple meal, but I'd like you to finish working on that. Also, because I forgot, pretty sure we get a better work speed if we have lights in there. And just like that, everything's about to go bad. Well, not bad, but there we go. Spoils in 4, 3, 2, 1, yeah. Cargo pods. What's this? Flake. That's right here, so we may as well grab it. Normally I wouldn't grab it if it's far away because I don't want my colonists getting addicted to drugs or anything. But really not that big of a deal at the moment. Come on, Reimer. And rest of the colony. As soon as you get these 2 trees chopped down, build this right here. And let's get 2 more solar panels. As soon as you guys can finish that, start working on your own rooms. And I'm sure everyone will be happy to have their own rooms finally. Thank you, Reimer, for cutting that down, because we really need to get that cut down. And just like that, suddenly it's generating a whole lot more power. We're not gathering all that much power at the moment, but once we get those other solar panels up, it'll be a lot better. So I'll let them finish the solar panels first, then I'll build the dormitory rooms, which will be built right here. Oh, I should change this so it doesn't have food. And definitely don't allow rot. Berserk. Lovegood. What's wrong with you? Hideous environment. Experiencing acute pain. Hot. Yeah, I can understand that. Sleeping on the ground. Wore out a awful prison cell. Oh, come on. Life could be a lot worse. I could have let you die. Reimer, you just gonna constantly keep preparing that as Lovegood beats on it? Who's got my best melee here? Reimer's good at melee, isn't he? Yep. Go melee attack, Lovegood. Major break risk. Pistol Bill. Pistol Bill, what's wrong with you? Pessimist, insult, shared bedroom. You know what? We're working on that. We really are. Please, Reimer, don't kill Lovegood. Thank you, Reimer. Is Lovegood just escaping? Of course. Lovegood is escaping. I mean, Lovegood is also in handcuffs, so it really doesn't matter. There we go. And Reimer, you can go ahead and rest. Let's go ahead and structure. Oh, 8 by 8. Times got 3. Did not mean to press that button. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Let's go ahead and do 6. And then we'll do doors there. That's the wrong spot. Boy, I'm just all kinds of misclicking today, aren't I? There we go. Floor. Not security. Floors. Wood floors. Orders. Haul things. Get rid of all that. There we go. Now, we could do it slightly better so it's not all one long building, but it'll work. Need to get those finished. Cargo pods. Uranium. That's good. I mean, it's not good that it just took out a section of our roof, but breakdown makeshift fuse. There we go. Could have been a lot worse. Reimer, hate to wake you, but you gotta go fix that. That's exactly why we have makeshift fuses. Otherwise, that could have been a fire. And considering most of our buildings are made out of wood, fire is not good. Minor breakers. Pistol Bill. You know, Pistol, you being a pessimist, kind of a pain in the ass. Who all can do construction? Because I'd like to get this shit finished. You know? Right now, nothing else really needs to get done besides construction. I just want you guys all to have your own bedrooms. I do have you set to chat and recruit. 40% difficulty. That's not terrible, you know? Granted, I'm sure you're not happy about the fact that you're kind of a shitty person. It's also 31 degrees inside, which is not good. Pistol Bill is hiding in her room. I mean, it's everyone's room, but okay. Oh, we've got Lovegood. Perfect. Lovegood, what can you do again? Bed rest, handle. Yes, you handle, and you grow, and you mine. You can smith, and you can tailor, and you can do all that. That's also good. That is incredibly good, in all honesty. Lovegood's gonna end up getting one of the first actual bedrooms for our colony, simply because I need a bed, and Lovegood's gonna end up in there. Colonist needs treatment. Why do you need treatment? Asthma. I didn't know you had asthma. I think eventually we're going to turn all those smoke leaves into some smoke leaf joints, just so you guys can have something to chill out with, because we don't exactly have, you know, alcohol at the moment. We are researching microelectric basic. I think we'll do brewing afterwards. Brewing will be good. Brewing and then drug production. Starvation. You know, you wouldn't be starving if you just stop wandering around doing nothing. Slightly impressive dining room. I mean, to be fair, this is kind of terrible furniture. We're going to have a marriage spot right there. A party spot across from it. And furniture, we're going to go ahead and put some plant pots down. Furniture. Are we out of wood? We are. Orders. Chop wood. We got plenty of wood to chop down. Underbreak food bench. Utility block. Oh, come on, man. You're one of my good colonists. I don't think you've had any really problems lately. Alright, it's the 10th of summer. We've got a few more days to grow food. We might have a slight problem. Might have to do some hunting during the winter, which, you know, isn't a terrible thing. Hunting's fine. But I'd like to have all these bedrooms finished. Pistol bills collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. You know, not terrible, Pistol. Not terrible for you to collapse. Kind of, you know, get it all out of your system. Have we really filled these batteries? Impressive. I'm going to build another battery block over here and then connect all of these together. Shoddy bed. That's unfortunate. It really is. But hey, you've got your own room. Our colonists that have been here since the crash landing still don't have their own room. A raid? Group of tribespeople. Alright, so we've got a slate club and a pila. Alright, that could be worse. Where are they going to attack from? Probably from down here. Nope, they're not. So let's spread out a bit. Come on, come on, come on. Keep shooting, keep shooting. There we go, there we go. That's perfect. Incapable of carrying, but you're really good at a lot of things. You are, however, staggeringly ugly. Trevor is staggeringly ugly. His face looks like a cross between a drawing by an untalented child, a malformed fetus in a jar of formaldehyde, holy crap, and a piece of modern art. Wow! Others must exert conscious effort to look at him while conversing. That's really unfortunate. By the way, Lovegood, what? You're incapable of violence, damn it. Well, utility block, we're gonna capture you. All in all, we're gonna end up just releasing them, just so we get the, you know, positive benefit, because that staggeringly ugly is just gonna cause a problem. I know it. And you've got 90% recruitment difficulty? Yeah, we're just gonna release you. Alright, so we've got, what, a total of 29 wood. Definitely going to need some more of that chopped down pretty quick. But I think we just survived that raid. We've got a new prisoner that we're going to release. We got a dead body to bury. We do have burial space, don't we? Yes, we do. Alright, so we've actually got quite a bit accomplished in this episode. I'm going to end up calling it here. Make sure you leave a comment down below if you'd like your name included in the series. I will definitely pick a name off my random list for replacing Lovegood's name. That is, of course, one caveat of joining our colony. You do get renamed. Sorry. But, like I said, ending it here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want your name included in the series. And thank you for tuning in on this episode of RimWorld Modded, and I will see you in the next episode.